This is Radio Now 95.3 FM. Come for the news, stay for informed conversations.
The National Assembly is considering a bill that will regulate the activities of bloggers who operate within the country. This bill has passed first and second readings, and if it is signed into law, it will require bloggers to, one, form an association that is recognized nationally, but also register offices and physical presences here in the country. To speak and react to this, we are joined by Damilare Ogungbo. Mr. Ogungbo is the CEO of Black Card Empire Entertainment, which also has a blogging arm. Hello and welcome to the conversation, Mr. Ogungbo. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much for having me on this show.
So let me start with your reaction. What are your thoughts when you hear some of the considerations of this bill?
So basically, from my own understanding and from the way I perceive this bill, if it is signed into law, I think there might be a lot of regularities that might come to advantage of, the bodies that actually operate formally and that do not go against even international laws. However, I feel the move is quite insensitive. And when I mean it's quite insensitive, I'm saying this is coming in a time where things are quite difficult and people are actually coming out to say a whole lot about their experiences in the country. People are beginning to exercise their rights, not just taking advantage of the freedom of speech, but they are actually airing out grievances. Some are actually even proposing solutions to issues the government are not even taking responsibility for. So in a situation where the government is trying to regularize their activities, they want the bloggers to come up with a body. They should not see it from a governmental perspective. It should come as an initiative that is willing to empower these people, because these are guys that have the opportunity to do so many illegal activities, but they have chosen to share information. They have chosen to go into something that could actually even provide for them. So I think the move is very sensible. That is, if you're actually considering a country that actually puts the people in mind. But this is coming from a set of people that we all know they are not really responsible. They're not taking charge of their governance, or they're not fixing issues. They're just going after people that are talking about them. So it's not so feasible.
So
it's very
what
insensitive.
you're saying is that you don't trust the intentions behind the bill. Is that what you're saying?
Definitely, 100%. It's not coming from the perspective of, okay, we're coming up with an initiative where we're trying to empower this set of people, we're trying to regulate their activities, we're trying to give them more tools to work with. No, they just want to know their addresses. They want to go after people when they put what is against this particular person. It's not from a good perspective.
What would you suggest is a better way to regulate blogging activity, especially when you consider some of the dangers that come with blogging that is largely seen as a faceless industry, if you like?
All right, thank you very much. So I think this is something the government should actually be calling. They should put out a call for several organizations, several arms that are already existing, that are registered, that are functioning, that are already taking responsibility for exactly what they want to put in place, and just empower this set of people, know them, allow them operate. Like, you can actually guide their operations in a manner where they are even feeling more empowered. They want to work more with the government, not a situation where people are actually now totally against it.
Well, Mr. Ogungbo, thank you so much for joining me on this conversation. I appreciate your thoughts. Mr. Damilare Ogungbo is the Chief Executive Officer of Black Card Empire Entertainment, which also has a blogging arm. He's just joined me to discuss a bill that has passed first and second reading at the National Assembly. This bill is seeking to amend the the current Data Protection Act, and it will see blogging activities regulated more stringently if it is signed into law. Lawmakers are proposing that bloggers are forced or compelled, if you like, to form an association which is registered and nationally recognized. They're also compelling bloggers or seeking to compel bloggers to have physical presence in offices across the country as long as they operate within Nigeria's territorial boundaries.
This is Radio Now 95.3 FM. Come for the news, stay for informed conversations.